All right, everybody. Welcome back to an overview playthrough with Ryan and Danny. We are at the end game now. We got taking on Thanos today. He was able to get one stone, so he's pretty weak. Thank goodness. That stone is randomly put in his deck. There's no seeding of the deck, so we have no idea. Could have been the first card if we went with Danny's wonderful shuffle job that we just happened to look at. We were just seeing what his cards do, and it just happened that his was on top, so we did reshuffle that. All right, so we're going with still Gamora and Star-Lord. It says, if two people get knocked out, or the number of characters knocked out, heroes lose if the number of heroes eliminated from the game equal the starting number of heroes. So basically, we can have two people get knocked out, or we lose. So if we're KO'd, we're out of the game. We bring in a fresh hero to replace that hero. They will come in on Thanos' location and start with our normal 4 cards. His BAM is 2 damage to each hero. Man, that's bad. And 1 to each on adjacent locations. The overflow for thugs, if they can't be added to the location, turn the leftmost citizen into a thug. If thugs can't be added and there are no more citizens, play another master card. So, yeah. And then we did peek at these threats. Almost all the threats are Thanos minions. So, let's see where they're at. So the Black Dwarf is here. We have the Chitauri, which, each thug takes 3 to be defeated. Good grief. So we got Proximus of, if he bams, if Thanos bans, then all these guys bam. Okay. What's this one here? Is that
it's
a new?
not, it's
not
a
one of the original 3?
No.
Okay.
You got a target and adds 2 thugs to the location.
Okay. Well, the nice thing is we've got lots of citizens to rescue, so that's, I think, not a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So luckily we're at this location, so there's no thugs yet, so we need to really try and clear that off. So I think we should try and do as many citizens as we can, and then obviously we're gonna try and beat up these guys. Man, 6. Thanos has himself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So almost as much. That seems, well, they couldn't do a ridiculous number for Thanos, though. It would never.
For 4 people, that's 14 damage.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if we have enough damaged or enough health tokens to put on all 3 of these. So I'll get our little dice counters.
Yeah.
Just because I don't think we have enough. I don't think there's enough health tokens in the game. Alright, so 6. And she has 4. These are from an old game I threw away. They just have great visual numbers on them.
Yeah, 4 and 5.
4. Okay, 4. And there's those. Okay. Alrighty. Well, Thanos says, look like an old man, get off my lawn. Alright, so we have brand new locations for these guys. For them different from everything else we've done, and they do start with all citizens, so. Alright, we're all over the place. We do have 2 backup characters ready to go if we have KO'd. We'll keep them secret for now. Other than that, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah.
We'll see what we got. Alright. For our 3, let's go ahead and do Thanos then. Let's see what KO everybody in the game and done.
Ooh. Move 3.
Great. 2, 3. Slammo.
Yeah. Mad Titan, Thanos heals up to 5 health, up to his starting value, and deals 1 damage to each hero in his location.
Okay, so there is no. Oh, okay. I was gonna say plus the BAM. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually maybe good. Up just he can't go over, so that's good. Okay. And so he will do 1 damage to each hero in this location. Okay, so we each take a hit. Alright, well, I'm getting rid of a move punch. Okay, Go ahead. Draw it up, and it's too bad we can't punch him yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That would be a quick game.
Especially with if I have like all my tokens
your
stocked
tokens
up.
like last time, yeah. Okay. So our best thing right now is citizens. So I think, let's see. Well, these are easier threats to do. But there's only 2 of them. So we could complete 2 of these and beat up 2 of the wimpy guys.
It's not really any wimpy guys.
Well, 6 versus 4, that's quite a difference.
Okay.
All right, but we have a whole bunch of citizens and or threats we could remove here. All right. Going wild.
Want to use it for just this?
No, I think we
Use it.
overflow is going to be bad. Yeah, I'm thinking they're already all full. Let's go for let's. I think let's. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't very exciting.
All I have is punches in my hand.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go ahead then. Since we're on that track, let's do that now. So let's go ahead. Well, do we want to split it up? Get rid of all 3. I could get rid of that threat. So either all 3 of those, or do we split it up? I think maybe get rid of one of these and
I think we should
do 3 things on this location.
I think maybe take like all of them out.
Just all the citizens?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Go away, thug. Okay. All right, we got one more before Thanos goes again. All right. Yeah, because you can make a dent on your turn with that threat.
Maybe if I had a heroic in my hand. Okay. I have a punch, a move and a punch, and my special with a punch.
Okay, we don't want to use the special yet.
Yeah.
Maybe. What did you have? A move and a
punch.
Move and a punch, or a move?
Move and a punch or a punch.
Oh, yeah. Gamora's. Yeah, that's true. Gamora's lots of punchies.
I could put the 2 on here.
Yeah.
And then
move. Punch him. Yeah. Okay. And then I have a move and a punch, or a move and a heroic, so I could clear off that threat before I leave. All right. So 2 of these for that. Okay. A move and a punch. Move and punch Ebonymon, his Squidward face. All right. He doesn't look like Squidward as much here as he does in the movie, that's for sure. All right, Thanos. He's probably going to hop. Okay. All right, so there's the stone. Okay, so I think we just resolve. I think it just. I don't know. I don't know if
we said last time we put it.
I don't think it goes into the storyline, but I don't know if it really matters.
Last time that it stays in the storyline.
When a finished stone is drawn from the master, is played into the storyline. Okay. The problem is it says play two other master playing cards in sequence. So I wonder though if that's one and done. I think that's going to be one and done. Like we won't do that every time.
Well, that sounds.
Because some of these were like permanent.
Yeah.
Put all the already played cards mission back to play. That's a one-time thing. Thanos gains 6 health from now on. So that some of these do say from now on. Yeah.
So.
Okay. So
What happens if he runs out of cards?
I don't know. We probably lose. I bet. Okay.
2 with a BAM.
1, 2. Okay, so the BAM does not affect There is a target and a target, so what? Well, I think, let's see. I think we kind of go top to bottom. So, bam. Okay, what did I say his bam was? 2 for
location.
1 on each adjacent, so you'll take a hit. Okay, then every bad guy bams. Black Dwarf deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. We're safe. Proxima. Discard all citizens from this location. If there are none, deal 1 damage to the heroes. Okay.
Not that bad, I guess.
Okay, and then what's that?
Let's see. It's only BAMs, right?
Yeah,
we're doing.
Okay, there's no BAMs. Okay, so now you activate his bullseye.
Add 2 thugs to this location.
Which we cannot. So for each token that cannot be added, turn the leftmost.
Left.
Yeah, leftmost into a thug. Which, so we can't add 2. How many we're supposed to add?
2.
Okay, so do 2. Okay, and then we're supposed to add a thug here, which we can't. So turn that one over, and then a thug on each side, which we can't. So turn that one over.
And then add 1.
Okay, I think we did all of that.
It's not that bad, I guess.
No.
But
I mean, they're turning them into thugs, which sucks because that does make them 3 times harder than citizens with this
that
out.
only for that location, though?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So far we've. Okay, so we do 1 more. All right. So.
Move 1.
Yeah, if we had to do 2 for every turn, that would be. Move 1.
Move 1 with a BAM.
Yeah.
Thanos' Mercy. Discard 1 citizen from Thanos' location, and from both adjacent locations.
Okay, so let's do the BAMs first. Nothing. Nobody's adjacent, or his BAM. Nobody's there or adjacent. Black Dwarf. Nobody's there. Hers was discard all citizens, which they're not, and then there's something. Deal 1 damage to this hero. Deal 1 damage to hero anywhere if there's no citizens. So one of us takes. So I'll take a hit, otherwise you'll be KO'd. Okay. All right. Well, I want to do that. Okay. Maybe that was my problem solver. I need to get rid of the problem solver. Even though it's a wild, I need to keep that. Well, no, you won't. I can turn the wild into. I have 2 moves. I need at least 1 star. I'm supposed to clear that. Then I can just do a move and a punch for yours. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to keep the problem solver one because then I can give you a token. You can punch more.
All right.
Okay. Discard 1 citizen from Thanos' location and from both adjacents. So discard that citizen. I don't know how that's merciful. I guess he's moving him out of the battle. Okay, so I think we got the bad stuff out of the way. Okay, my turn. All right, so let's do this then. I'll give you, again, a token. So go ahead and take the normal fight. I will use the wild to clear this threat. Okay.
And that says you may swap the position of any 2 hero cards of your choice in the storyline.
Oh, that's fine. My turn. So I guess I could put 1 up here that I really need. Okay. I don't think I'm going to stay because I'm going to go ahead and move me to yours and then punch Ebony Maw in the face. Right? I don't want to punch that thug.
I don't think so.
We probably not. I don't think we're going to go the thug route. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're still doing. So we have 2 more turns now before Thanos goes.
So I just got my double wild. So we could finish off Ebony Maw.
Yeah.
Maybe do a citizen of yours.
With the wild for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and anytime you use a punch, you get an extra punch, right? With your special. Oh,
Yeah.
You didn't use it though.
No.
No. Okay. So 2 punches.
Yeah.
Ebony Maw's toast. Get out of there.
You may gain 1 wild token for each other hero in this location.
Wow. So staying there is going to be really good. Okay, so you use 2 wilds. You got a wild left. Perfect.
rescue.
Okay, and then why don't you put the skull up there?
And then I get the wild.
You actually get 2. Does it say for each hero?
Each other.
Each other. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. One more before we get punched in the face more. Well, it's actually good. I'm drawing most of my heroics. So I have a move and heroic or just a heroic. Probably want to do it so you can move because I think we're going to clear off everything here.
Yeah.
So I can go ahead and clear off those 3 citizens. 2 wilds and the heroic. And we have this. So I played 2 heroics, so I got a punch. We have to remember this. I think we've had this a couple times. This is the only power up we earned. So I just did 2 heroics, so I'm going to gain a punch now. Unfortunately, it's not a token, which really sucks.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So I'll just, even though it may not be as effective, I'll just go ahead and do that.
Clear it off, yeah.
Just clear it off. I don't want to move because I want to get a wild token, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I still have a move. That's tough. I hate not using actions, but not having a wild token. What do you think?
You asking if you should move or not?
Yeah, I still have your move or my move here.
I don't.
It's just so I'm a head start on that, but I lose out on a wild token.
I think you should.
I think I just stay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Thanos. Dun dun dun.
He's 4. He was 5 at the
2,
starting
3, 5. Okay. So he's not gonna heal.
No.
Good.
And nothing else. Because he doesn't have a BAM.
Oh. Okay. I thought almost all of this had a BAM. Man, I wish we could beat him.
Yeah.
And I jumped right on top of us and didn't
for
hurt
2
us.
times. He's jumped right on top of us and can't do anything.
Yeah, I thought we looked and most of his had BAMs, but we maybe, okay.
I mean, we already had like
We
2
had-
of them right there. And
Yeah, there's one here. No, there's only, 2 in a row, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Man, I wish we could, because you got 2 fists, you could use your not
Yeah.
your problem solver, your special, get like 3 hits. I've got, yeah.
I'd actually 1,
Yeah.
2, 3 on him if I could.
Okay, well, we have to move to do anything. So
Not
for me,
much
you do have a move.
rescuing I could do there.
Yeah, there's not much rescuing, you're right.
Turned all of the citizens.
So you couldn't, well, we could backtrack then, even though it's a 2 move, that makes it a little rougher. You do have a wild, maybe that's a time you could double move, get to here, and we do this instead.
I think I might want to save on my tokens. It's one
Yeah,
very less like
yeah, it's not a bad idea either.
So,
It just seems like with our strategy, this location is
not good.
not good, right? That's my only thought.
And I also wouldn't have any other option
Because we only need to really rescue one more citizen, we could beat him up, come over here and finish this maybe.
yeah, I think I'll go this way. Maybe you go that way.
Because right now, well, the problem, at least try and do these before they get turned into thugs. That's my only thought.
Or actually, okay, I'm just
Okay.
at least I might have some heroics wasted, but I might be able to get some damage on.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you used 1 move. Punch. You're going to punch him.
Yeah. Down to 4.
Okay. And then you have 2 heroics left. You could turn 2 heroics, yeah. So I would go ahead. I don't know if we have to spend. Well, what do you?
Does it say specifically?
I think we have to spend them or just generate them. Let's see. So it says at the start of resolve action step of their turn, the player must check to see if they gain extra actions to use this turn. Okay, meaning extra actions.
Right.
I was gonna say if they had to not use them as extras. That's
Right.
that. Okay. If the hero has those symbols available to them at the bottom of their card and the previous card, they gain the power up. So it doesn't say you have to spend them. So you could definitely do an extra punch. You're right. Because we have two heroics here.
So the 3.
Okay. Yeah, and those two other than, because we could still use them. We don't have to spend them to do it. We just have to have them.
Right, yeah.
So we could. It's too bad there's no citizens there anymore. Dang it. Okay. I don't see what else to do, to be honest, with them.
Yeah.
At least it gave us an extra punch. Okay. All right. We're still 3 heroes before Thanos. Okay. So from you.
Didn't give you much to work
No,
with.
he didn't give me much to work with. So if I play, I just have a heroic, which is going to be doing it. So I'll go ahead and take another punch token. So I'll use the wild, move me over. We'll just try and punch him down, I guess. Yeah. So the wild was the move. 1 punch here. I only have 1 heroic, so we won't get another punch. That's the best I can do, I think. Well, is that going to clear him off? No. Can you finish him off? Well, you could.
I could.
Let's do it. Do another punch to him. Let's not hoard this stuff, or at least let's see. How many of your special cards use tokens? Is it 3?
Oh.
How many in your deck do you have that have 3 of them? So at least have maybe 3 tokens. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think it's 3. You haven't used any yet.
No, I think. Yeah, I still.
Okay. All right. You got 1 more turn before Thanos.
Or I just got my double punch instead, so I could use.
Okay, and you have a wild for me. So you could double punch, use the wild to maybe move and work on that.
So I don't have to waste my tokens yet.
Yeah. Because if you can hoard those, yeah, you could just punch Thanos in the face for a lot of hits.
So that's for 1.
Okay, so the threat's gone. Okay, so that was your punchies. So you have a wild. What does the end?
I only used 1.
You only had 1 left. Oh, that's right. Okay.
So I still have a punch.
A wild. What punch and a wild? What is the end effect?
You may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to gain 2 punch tokens.
Oh, jeez.
I do only have 1 card left. And that is my special.
Yeah, if you discard that, I believe you would be KO'd.
So I guess.
So you can. Okay, so you have a wild and a punch. So why don't you just move and punch Proxima?
Sure.
Okay.
That would be so nice though.
Yeah. But yeah, I think if you discard that card, I think that would be considered a KO. I believe. Because it says when you're out of cards, you're KO'd. So that's. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Now we need to think. I wonder if you're KO'd, you might lose all those tokens.
Oh.
I bet you do. Because those tokens are associated with that person. So we may not want to hoard them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say, I mean, the original rules were written before this Thanos expansion.
Yeah.
Okay. It does say if a hero plays their last card during their turn, they get to perform a KO, a full turn before being KO'd. You're like, now I'm KO'd. It just says lay down here. They ignore effects, both positive and negative, meaning if something were to give them a token or something, they have to ignore them. In this case, because the hero's gone, I would say those tokens are gone, so we may not want to hoard those.
I mean, we only got 1 of each left until we hurt him.
True. But all it's going to have to take is him jump on your spot. I would say you got 3 tokens. I would say finish her off. There's a good chance he's going to move too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I only have 1 done.
Okay. So that means, well, Thanos would have gone anyways.
Yeah.
Because it's the 3rd card. Okay. That's Yeah.
You may move to any other location.
Oh. Okay. We need one more citizen.
Maybe just the closest one.
Watch, he's gonna jump there. Thanos is gonna go.
Well,
It's 3 spots. No, it's the logical choice. He could move either 3 or 4. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I haven't counted his deck, but he's done a 1, a 2, a 3,
he might.
a 4.
Like 1 or 2 of each of the movement.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this is the best bet, though.
2.
Okay.
Still not
2.
Move 2 with a BAM. Discard 1 citizen for Thanos' location and from both adjacents.
Okay. So 1 citizen's remove.
Yes.
Okay.
Or discard, whatever.
Yeah. So it has a BAM.
Yeah.
Okay. So BAM was that location.
Oh.
Yep. He just BAMmed you. Yep. Okay.
Good.
That yeah, okay. Alright, so oops, let's get the right. So I believe on just your next turn, you'll bring in your side character. Okay. Starting their next turn as if they've been placed that hero in any location of their choice. So if I can clear off a citizen, which it's probably gonna be hard for me to do, then you could
to any citizens.
no. Then you could immediately spawn next to Thanos
And then
okay. Alright. All the others banned. He's the only one left.
Yeah.
So nothing happens at that location. Okay. Do we add? There was no adding.
no ads.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Kinda actually need him to add something.
Yeah, that would have been nice to add a citizen. Okay, so you gave me 2 punchy fists, which
Did I?
yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, your previous card is 2 punchy fists.
Which might not be of any help right now, but
So I'm actually equidistant from both directions.
Hmm?
Oh no,
2.
no 2.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, well, dang it, Thanos. All right, well, the only thing I can do is play a 1 wild. A 2 wild would have been awesome. So I'll use the wild to move. That's the best I can do. I can use punch. I am invulnerable right now, son. All right, I'll punch this thug. Yeah.
Sonny boy.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I so wish that unused actions turned into tokens.
Am I alive now?
Yep. Okay.
Any location?
Any location. So
Over here.
okay, Hulk came in and you draw.
4?
Did I say 4? I just looked at it.
I think so.
Yeah, 4 cards. Yeah. And then start your turn. All right. So Hulk, we brought in the Hulk. We brought in the muscle to finish off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good hand. Okay.
All right, so it is your turn. Oh, you got a double already.
Yeah. So I guess
1.
1.
Okay.
Or I could use one of them to move closer, I guess. Instead of wasting one of the citizens.
Did you pull this off? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I only pulled 1 off.
Okay, so we have 3 wilds.
Yeah.
I would
rescue
say
the one that we need and then
rescue the one we need, move 2, but more than likely Thanos is going to move.
It wouldn't really matter that much then.
No, other than if Thanos lands here, you're taking 1 damage. You're taking 3 hits because of Thanos and the Black Dwarf's BAM, if that happens.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So we're using 1 wild, rescue the citizen, which clears this. Okay. Just gonna move 1.
Yeah.
And then you do have, I mean, you could clear this off so it doesn't turn into a thug, I guess.
Sure.
Or, okay, did we make 2 heroics? We did,
technically, yes.
but we can't punch.
Yeah.
Dang it. Just in the wrong spots. Okay. Thanos goes. Let's see. Where he goes now could really depend if we win or lose the game. Or how easy the rest of the game is going to be.
Wait.
5?
5? Yes.
5 is all the way -1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's almost the full circle. Okay, bam. I take a hit. I just got KO'd.
Oh.
Because adjacent, right?
Yeah. 1 damage adjacent.
Yeah.
2 to lose.
Star-Lord's done.
And then 2 thugs.
Okay, which we can't. And we can't do the citizens in that thing either. So I think it's just done.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 2 to each adjacent.
Okay, here's the good thing is, now that it's my turn, I get to spawn in at Groot. Gets to spawn in at, let me just double check, because this is a big deal. I'm pretty sure it says at any, because we already did that with Hulk, right?
Yeah.
In any location of their choice. Yep, so that's the nice advantage. Well, Star-Lord and Gamora did good to prevent Thanos from being stronger, and they put in a good effort. We need to bring in the B team here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why don't I have 7 cards? Because those are my Star-Lord cards, not my Groot cards. Okay. Alright, so I do have 2 wilds from you. So 2 double wilds from Groot would be excellent. Get my I am Groot. 2, 3, 4.
It's ultimate special.
Alright, I have questionable Groot. I am Groot. Okay, well, I did do a double wild.
Ah.
So, your 2 wilds, that's, yeah.
4
Oh, well.
automatically.
Yeah, 4 right off the bat. Alright.
Well.
Okay. Alright, draw your card and see if you can move. I have at least 2 wilds, so nothing else you can Hulk over.
Get over there.
Get over with the 2 wilds.
I do have my Hulk smash. Do 1 damage to everything in this location. Discard all citizens. So I could like clear all the thugs and do 1 damage to him.
And I would take a damage too.
Oh yeah.
But Groot can take it at this point, to be honest.
Or I could just do a simple wild. Practically do the same thing.
Yeah, because getting rid of those thugs. Oh, I ended my turn. What do I get?
You may discard 1 card from your hand. From your hand to the bottom of your deck to gain 2 punch.
Okay. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my turn has ended, so just do that then. 2 to move.
1 a punch.
I'll let you do the honors. You can... you. Okay. The problem is, he's gonna run. Okay.
Maybe.
So I have 2 punches. I just need to catch up to him. So with your wild, I have a move. Move any other hero to a location adjacent to me, so I can move you if I need to. All right.
Move 1.
Nice.
And both a bam. So you will.
Okay, so he moves. He bams both of us.
So you both do.
So do I need to keep the move or the fist? I guess it doesn't matter. I've got 2.
Yeah.
So, boom.
And yeah, it's thugs. To this point, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
1 to each side. We said nothing.
So we missed one last time. We were supposed to add a thug. We were supposed to play another master plan card.
Oh.
Okay, so we would have played, I think it was this one would have been twice.
Okay.
I don't know how we can really rectify that.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't.
But we did a lot of damage to him on that hit, so I almost feel like we need to. Okay, let's try. Let's do this then. How much? Let's see. I discarded that, so I could do that. Okay, put that on. Put his card back on top. Let's try and fix this. Okay, so take your card back. Give me my card. Okay, because this one would have overflowed.
Yeah.
So go ahead and play that card now. So he would have been here. Okay, so he would have moved 1. Okay, he would have bammed me. So let's get rid of, I'll do my wild at this point, or my move. You would have gotten bammed as well. This bam does not affect.
Nothing else.
Okay, then we would have done these. Okay.
I already added.
Okay, you added one from before.
Yes.
Okay, so that would not have overflowed.
And then
This one would have overflowed, so we would have technically play another master plan card.
okay.
Because every time we can't add one, we play another master plan. So I believe that would be, okay, so we can't add that one. We could add one here. Okay, so that finishes his current card. Or no. Okay, you added one here, so we're okay. We added one here. That was the overflow, which is making us do that one now.
Move one.
Move one. Okay, and
And then we're gonna have to keep doing that over and over because he can't.
okay, this one we can turn over because we can add one. We turn that one
We're
over.
still gonna do it again.
We're gonna do another master plan, yes. Okay, it's okay. All right,
Move 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so he adds one to his location, one to this side, and then again that one is gonna
We're just-
overflow.
It's not gonna stop.
It might not, you're right. It does say if one or more, because if he moves, he's got to move like over to here. Well, that's going to overflow that one. That's what I think it's got to do. Go ahead. Yeah. Just try it and see what happens. That's
Move 4.
okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. We're okay now. One here. We flip this one, and one here. Okay. All right. So I still have your 2 wilds. I'll play my 2 wilds. Okay. So all of the damage we did known, correct? Because the 4 wilds were all 4 of those damage, I believe.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we did 4 damage with those 4 wilds in a row. Okay. So, I know it's kind of discouraging that we were doing so well and then all of a sudden we're not, but I want to follow the rules. And this is why it's so hard. So, if we have to do this again, we need to remember then that clearing thugs is going to be way important. Because I believe that when that deck is done, then we do lose the game. Because there's nothing about how do you don't really pick up the storyline and reshuffle this. Wonder if I can find this quick. Let's see. Yeah, you might. Yeah, so if we have to draw a card from the master plan, then there's none. Okay, so the question is, I could use, we got 4 wilds. 3 of them it's going to take me to move. And then 1 punch. So let me draw my card. Or no, I've already played the double wild. Was I supposed to draw?
Yeah. I don't think you did.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's just 1, 2, 3, and punch him for 1. It might mean we lose, but it also means that we follow the rules. Okay. So you got a turn before he moves. The problem if he moves and has to add, we're probably lost. I didn't realize the thugs were gonna make it play an extra master plan.
I'm just thinking, if I want to like move there at all.
Yeah, I know.
If he's just gonna move it.
I guess the only thing I could say is if you can move there and get any damage on him, that's a good thing. Obviously, you could get more if you didn't move as far, but we don't know where.
Could do the Hulk smash, but it would do a damage to you.
I'd say at this point it could be worth it.
At least I would be able to get there and do something.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Move
So
2.
3, move 2.
Move 2 with yours, and then 1 with mine. Because it has a move on it, and then
Oh, so you move 3.
yeah, and then
Well, you don't need to move 3. 1. Oh, you didn't need to move 3. I'm
Yes.
sorry. You didn't need to move 3. Yeah. Okay.
and
Then Hulk smash does all of that. Does a damage to me. And a damage to Thanos.
And then it also removes all citizens.
Okay. Well, if nothing else. So our best bet is he moves 1. Because if he moves here, he's going to overflow that and then that last card.
Yeah.
We'd still have a turn, but that's 5 damage I've got to do on my turn. So, yeah, go ahead.
Move 0, but we do get banned.
Okay. Which,
Means we're both.
actually, we lost the game way back here when our
Oh,
second
we
character
did.
was dead.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, because the rule is heroes lose if the number of heroes eliminated from the game equals the stars. So when we both, yeah, we lost way back. We lost way back then. So it doesn't matter all of our master plan cards that we did. So at least there's a good example of how not to play this, I guess. Yeah, we would have lost as soon as the second.
It wasn't really that far back. I still.
No, I only
Before.
technically played 1 turn as Groot.
I did too, really.
So, yeah, as soon as Star-Lord. So technically, we only had 1 backup. We only could use 1 backup hero. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So there's some. Yeah. So we would have lost before even of that master plan fiasco. Technically, as soon as Star-Lord was taken out, then I was done. So that can happen really easily then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it was going good until.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot that it was after 2 heroes are KO'd that was going to happen. So, yeah, it was going okay. But okay, so that means that thugs are a big deal. I didn't think they were going to be as big a deal as I thought. But if he goes 3 or 4 times in a row, and like I said, as much as that sucked, that's how I had
What
to.
made him go off?
It was when he
First
landed
place.
here and had to add.
Because of the overflow, he couldn't change
Yeah.
them to thugs.
So our best bet would have been getting a card with no thugs on it.
Right.
Which we started off. Most of his cards that we played, this one, and this one, didn't add anything.
No.
So we ended up having the second half of the deck where he started adding stuff. And then it just, but he only adds 1 at a time. Well, there's 2, okay. Most of them are 1 at a time, so we just have to know in the future that thugs on locations are bad too, but man, that's a lot of punchies you gotta play in a game. Not only are you taking out these guys,
Maybe I should start off with Hulk in the first place.
but yeah, so all that master plan stuff wouldn't have mattered. We would have lost anyways back then when Star-Lord got KO'd. All right, well, I think there is a way that you can kind of do a randomized setup and play just Thanos. So maybe next time we play, we will try that. I can't remember if there was or not. I thought there was a way that you could do a special, just one-off Thanos. I'll have to look a little closer. I don't do it now, but all right. But we'll put this one away for a while. We've got some other campaign games we need to get back to. We don't know what's happening in the Antarctic with our Arkham Horror. Last we had, our camp was attacked and we ran away like wimps. So I don't know what the result of that is going to be. We've got some others. Those we should probably get back to before we get too far
I've already
involved.
forgotten everything about the
Yeah,
storyline.
we forgot a lot of stuff. We were in Antarctica looking for our lost expedition, and we got
I just remember
attacked.
it kind of sucked.
Yeah, we got attacked pretty hard. All right, well, even though it was a little weird, we did resolve it effectively. We would have lost back here when Star-Lord was KO'd. And so all of that damage just feels bad because we did get all those hits on him. We thought we were doing so well. So it is kind of sucks. But
It would have
even
been nice just to win our first time and then realize, like, oh yeah, we did this wrong.
Oh.
But we still won anyway.
well, I'd rather lose knowing we did it right than winning and knowing we just OP'd the game and just went through it too easily, especially because of this.
I feel like we're not the ones that are OP here.
Yeah, because if we would have continued what we were doing, we would have won and not even realized that we had lost from the Star-Lord KO, and then we would have just been like, that was way easy, but it definitely wasn't. Now that we look back on it. All right, I'd rather have that, to be honest. Lose knowing that we lost it correctly than having that awesome win and thinking it was too easy, because it was pretty easy up to this point. All right, well, thanks again for watching, even though we did a little messy at the end. Still kind of fun to play and work our way up to that. I kind of hope that there is a way to not have to do that necessarily all 4 games every time just to play Thanos. I guess we could reset it and just know that he had the green stone. That's not too hard to remember.
Yeah.
We could just try it from that checkpoint and just try again, I guess. Go from there next time. All right, thanks for joining us, though. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.